We nest. The web will lure and consume any prey that gets near. I, for her, and her for herself we fight. Her feelings point in one direction, to a friend defeated. She sips on blood and mud alike, chasing a shadow. My 8 legs will crawl through the night once more, carrying with me her feelings. I am Byakuya, also known as a non-volitional predator. I am the EXS of Dark Spikes, Shalisarada, and the sword and shield of my sister, Tsukuyomi. You want to join me and fight for my sister's cause? Alright, let's get going. So is this the Hollow Knight you're so gung-ho on seeing? It's actually pretty crowded. I wasn't expecting that. Here I was expecting a bunch of really scary guys to suddenly jump on us, but it looks like we don't have to worry about a thing.
Byakuya, do not let your guard down. We are trying to make it to the abyss, which lies at the center of the night. Everyone seeking power is drawn to it, like bees to honey.
You make it sound like some kind of trap. That doesn't sound too fly, if you ask me.
That was pathetic, even for you. I hope that soft brain of yours doesn't cost us both our lives. I need you to hold up your end of the bargain, to help me achieve my goal. If things somehow go our way, and a window of opportunity opens, then we should be able to see that child through the doors of the abyss.
I've asked before. What are you after? I don't understand any of it, other than that you want to find that child. You dragged me out on such a dangerous night, so you owe me an explanation.
I've answered that question a great many times already. You have no need to know. You are simply my surrogate claws, here to protect me. That is the whole reason for our relationship.
It's kind of hard to do a job when there's no real motivation, you know?
Oh? And when did a master have to explain themselves to their dogs? Working with me was going to put you in a subservient position. You did know that, yes?
Yeah. I knew what I was signing up for. Anyway, we should head for the night, so we don't have to prolong this awkward conversation. For the sister I love so much. For your desires.
Perfect. All you need to do is wield your claws on my behalf. Overthinking things will only make you hesitate and dull your edge. Byakuya, I'm counting on you. You're all I have left now.
My dear sister, just leave everything to me. I'll rip apart anyone who gets in your way. My manifestation was a gift from you, and exists to do your bidding.
Immortalize!
Byakuya.
Hyde. Well, you two look suspicious. What in the hell are you doing out here? And in your school uniforms?
What an amusing child. We could just as well say the same thing about you. What is it, Byakuya?
Now, sis, why don't you just leave this one to me? I'd hate to waste everyone's time, so I'll try to talk with this person and settle things without violence. So there you have it, kid. I'll listen to what you have to say. Go!
So I'm stuck dealing with you, huh? You look like a pain in the ass. Not that I wanted to talk to the hottie with you, or anything. And where do you get off, calling me a kid? You look a hell of a lot younger than I do. Are you in, like, middle school or something?
I'm sure you figured it out by now, but my sister here doesn't have access to EXS right now. So if you're going to fight, it'll have to be with me. So why not talk to me as well?
I figured as much. Now that I'm an honest-to-God in-birth, I can sense that you're really freaking powerful.
Really? With all these compliments, you're starting to make me blush. Even coming from someone as weak as you.
You son of a...
While she is interested in fighting people, I'm not. Anyone who looks like they're going to hurt her is going to get smashed by me.
You look pretty mellow, but that's why you're here? Well, I can take whatever you dish out. I can't let a punk like you walk all over me. I hope you're ready, because I'm going to beat your ass.
Okay, just hold up for a second, okay?
Stop trying to turn this back into a conversation. Why do you have to be such a pain?
Thanks for your patience. We've come to an agreement. It looks like we're going to have to fight, but don't worry. I'll be able to beat this guy, no problem.
Unbelievable. But you're the one fighting, so it really makes no difference to me. I doubt you'll be defeated by someone this weak. And there you have it. My apologies, little insulator boy. I really did want to discuss a few things with you, but it seems like this is goodbye.
I didn't catch that. Seriously, didn't hear a word. Why don't you come a little closer and speak up? No need to be such a stranger, you know?
Immortalize
Byakuya.
Merkava.
What's this? Something's coming this way.
What's gotten into you, Byakuya? I thought I told you not to make people worry for no reason.
That's not exactly true now. You know, it's kind of hard to explain. Hey, you there. I know you're there. So, you might as well stop hiding and come out. Ah, sis, I suggest you get out of the way.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you saw through my true form.
Huh?
But that body of yours, or would it be your stomach? What lurks inside you now, that's a surprise. As for you, young woman, I feel something strange resonating from you. Are you a broken vessel?
Speaking of surprises, you sure sprung one on me. You're transmitting your thoughts into my mind. The sensation is odd.
Indeed. I convinced myself that nothing we encountered here would surprise me, but here is a void, with a higher level of awareness, communicating to us via telepathy.
You, young woman, you seem incredibly relaxed given the circumstances. This bestial form isn't just for show, so I appreciate you not screaming in terror when looking at me.
That's nice. Now, let's get down to business. Why were you spying on us in the first place?
Very well. First off, about your lady friend here. Your flesh and manifestation are both weak, yet deep inside of you, I can sense that you possess unimaginable strength. As for you, punk, you're a lot closer to me than you appear. I can tell. You have the same scent as I do. This beast's fangs long to sink into your flesh.
No way. Do I really stink that bad?
I thought I'd even try striking a deal with you. Maybe we could settle this with just a single bite. Am I not a gentleman?
As expected of one of such manners. Yes, a single bite is rather restrained. Although, judging by the size of your fangs, you could probably swallow a person whole. Alright, Byakuya. While this is an admittedly strange opponent, please defeat him as you have everyone else. Be careful though. This monster's power seems limitless.
Wow, that's new. You're actually concerned about me. That's all the motivation I need. As for you, you're not the only one curious about how things taste. A void who is almost human. Your flavor must be unique.
Wonderful. It appears that we have a deal then, yes? Eat or be eaten. A very primal and barbaric way to settle matters.
Right, but that's what makes it so interesting.
Immortalize
Byakuya.
chaos.
I sense the presence of a very powerful manifestation nearby. We must be getting close to the abyss.
Eh? You can still sense things like that even though your vessel's smashed? Is it like being able to smell really stinky things even though your nose is stuffed?
You really could have come up with a better analogy, you know? But yes, I can sense this much.
At least we kind of know where we are now. Now, all we have to do is plunge into the depths and defeat Paradox. That was your goal for tonight, right? Or rather, one step in achieving your goal.
It makes my life so much easier when you figure things out on your own. Paradox's powers as an in-birth are incredible. Those who have challenged her were overwhelmed by sheer force.
The way you sounded just now, it was like you were speaking from experience. Have you fought her before? Paradox, I mean.
No, I've never fought her. Anyway, we need to show that stupid woman her stupid power isn't the only force in this stupid world. Oh my, that sounded rather hostile, didn't it?
Nah, that was great. I love making people like that pay. Let's find out who the bigger idiot is in this picture.
Hold up there. I think you've talked enough trash about the stupid bitch. I mean, she is still our boss, after all.
And who are you, exactly?
Where are my manners? I am Chaos. I suppose you could consider me one of Paradox's advisors, though I have to admit, we're very, very far from being friends or even comrades.
Advisor? So I take it your amnesia's bloody chaos then.
Yeah, though I have to admit, I don't like that name all that much. Now for my own question. It's your first time here, isn't it? Your attitudes aren't what I expect from newcomers.
More or less. I don't really have a name worth mentioning at the moment. More importantly, Mr. Advisor, I assume Paradox is nearby?
That's probably a safe assumption. She's probably waiting at the altar of light and darkness, just up ahead. But given her capricious nature, she could just as well be off wandering. But I don't see how that's any concern of yours. Also, you had the misfortune of running into me, and there's really no place else for you to go.
Oh? You seem excessively belligerent for an advisor. Something about you bothers me, however. And for your information, my brother here will be your opponent, not me.
I have to confess that it's really unlike me to be this excited. Or, my chaos code, anyway. And it's telling me that you two are a danger, and shouldn't be allowed to pass. As for you, Byakuya, was it? Your body is exceptionally intriguing.
I guess my secret's out. I guess you really are good at your job. Why don't we chat a little before we start beating on each other? These black, super creepy looking claws, or legs, if it makes you feel better, I call them Predator. It's my exist, and I'm about to cut you into pieces with them. Hope you're ready.
I see. That is a rather powerful exist. Have you merged with the void? Maybe artificial limbs that have manifested through exist. It doesn't matter. My chaos code will negate those claws of yours. You'll do fine. As prey.
Think whatever you want. While the talking void from earlier was pretty interesting, it looks like there's even more fun to be had during this night.
Immortalized!
Byakuya.
Hilda!
Paradox is on the other side of this door.
Alright then. I'll just go and open it then. Are you ready, sis?
You're asking me this now? After we've come all this way? Just hurry up and open it. And if she decides to stand in our way, kill her.
Okay, well, shall we get going?
This is the altar?
Oh! Allow me to welcome you to the altar of light and darkness. Seeing as how tonight is almost over, I think you two may be my final guests.
That is true. We are going to be the last guests you ever see. because we're here for your head. But before that, I should greet you properly. It has been a while, hasn't it, Paradox?
Been a while? Have we met before? I've had a number of visitors, though mostly assassins. It's kind of difficult to keep track of all of you, you know. But if I had to guess, I'd say you were just another sad, pathetic soul I pounded into the ground who came for revenge. That's all right, though. I enjoy these little grudge matches.
I see you really don't remember. I've changed quite a bit, too, so I guess it's understandable. But no, we didn't come here tonight because of a grudge. As for your evil plans, this child here will be putting an end to them all.
Oh hey, how's Trix?
He might not look all that strong, but the EXS hiding inside of him is limitless. This might not mean much, coming from me, but you are seriously creepy, child. Under different circumstances, I think we could have actually been friends.
Oh, I'd normally never turn down the company of a beautiful lady like you, but I have to. Otherwise, my sister here would get really angry with me.
Oh, Byakuya, it's not like I put a leash on you or anything. If you really want to go with her, then by all means, please do.
What are you talking about? You know I only have eyes for you.
Oh, please. I don't care what you do. How about I just take both of you on simultaneously? But you, little girl, your EXS powers are pathetically weak. Are you even able to fight?
The irony. Actually, I have no fighting abilities whatsoever. I'm a total non-combatant. But if you enjoy beating up on the weak and powerless, then be my guest.
Oh, I love annoying little brats like you! Actually, I love beating on little brats like you! Crushing their souls and making them cry like babies! Now, let's get tonight's main event started, shall we?
Well, I suppose I should put up somewhat of a fight too. After all, I'd love to see what you look like when you're bawling your eyes out.
Try to put on a good show for me, Byakuya, and show that woman the differences between your strength, or endless despair, or hell on earth. I'll just leave it up to you.
Alright, I think it's time to call it quits. I want to thank you for the delicious meal, though. So, does it hurt? Like, really bad? I'm sure you realize it now. Given how big the world is, there are a bunch of outlaws like me. Hopefully you've learned your lesson. If not, you'll need to get better if you want to be evil. Although I doubt you'll be able to do much, considering what shape your body is in now. You might not be able to rest in peace, but I can guarantee that you'll be nice and warm inside of my belly. But if you could keep the glowing to a minimum, I don't want to look like a firefly.
Amnesia is done for. With the fall of Paradox, it is all over for you. He came by the name Predator, honestly.
After you've been using me this long? Well, the night is almost over. What do you want to do now? You want to stay here a bit longer?
I think we should wait a little longer, if that's okay. The true guest of honor might still put in an appearance.
Same as always, huh? Of course, I don't mind. I wouldn't want for you to have any regrets. Sis? Can we go home now? It's almost morning, and I'm getting really sleepy.
I suppose so.
Hey, Strix. Why don't we just stop it now? Pretending to be siblings and all.
Your eyes. It's like you're not even trying to hide the lie. But if you find it difficult to continue the charade, then so be it. You were never obligated to stay with me. But without your help, it's pretty much impossible to do. Well, anything, really. I am only human after all. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry for taking advantage of your kindness.
Now wait just a second. Do you really think I'm going to let you walk away scot-free? After forcing me to be under your thumb?
Do whatever you want to me. Right now, I'm not much more than an empty shell. Whether you want my life or just my body, I have no way of stopping you.
Not a bad offer. I think I'll take you up on it. I thought so. That scar on your chest. I didn't need to see it to know it was there. I can actually feel my own chest being ripped apart just by looking at it. I want to fill that hole in for you and kill the person who did that to you. I'm going to find them, then kill them, then devour them.
Don't do that. I received the scar from a dear friend of mine. In return, my carelessness wounded her soul. This mark is payment for that. Pain, disfigurement, memories that are fading away. I have no idea where she is or what she's doing now. She once wandered in the shadows, searching for manifestations. I just want to see her and apologize, and try to make things right again.
And that's your true desire then?
Yes, a minor wish, I know. You're right though. It's time to stop pretending we're related. And I'm glad I told you my reasons for coming here.
Stop it. About quitting the sibling thing. After hearing your story, how could I not keep going along with it?
Byakuya, you...
That thing on your chest. It's a symbol of some heavy responsibility. If you're saying you can't erase it on your own, then I'll just have to keep helping you. With these claws of mine. You're officially the reincarnation of my sister. I won't let you disappear or anything. Never.
You're a strange little man. Suit yourself. But if you're going to continue to follow me around, I suppose I can't let you do whatever you want. It'll be irritating, of course, but...
You're far too kind. Although I'd like to request a few more changes to my working conditions. That scar on your chest. It's now my responsibility to heal it. Until my life eventually sputters out, I'll be by your side. Hello, wonderful viewers. This is Byakuya.
And this is Tsukuyomi. We just wanted to thank you all for tuning into this video. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Yeah, I had so much fun during the Hollow Night. Hey sis, did you enjoy watching me devour all of those in-births?
Yes, I suppose it was quite a show. But remember, Byakuya, you still need to keep your promise and help me find that person, no matter what.
Don't worry, sis. I won't forget. Anyway, if you want to see more content for this project, be sure to like and subscribe, okay?
And don't forget to stay tuned for the next video coming soon, too. We still have a lot more in store for all of you, so please continue to show your support.
And if you don't, I'll be sure to devour all of you.
Stop it, Byakuya. That's really rude.
Okay, sorry, sis. Well then, until next time, goodbye.
Yes, until we meet again. Take care, everyone.